Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. This is a really quick review of last night's game. That was a tough one, wasn't it? That was a tough old game last night. That was a hard watch, you know. That was a really stressful game to watch. But we're fifth in the league, guys. We're fifth. You know. And I asked the question to you the other day, didn't I? Can we go fifth? Can we do it? Have we got the bottle? We got the bottle. You know. We rode our luck in that game. And you know, we've got to have games like that. If you're going to finish in that top 8, top 6, you're going to have to come through games like that, you know, where you don't play that well, but you get that little bit of luck and you come through it. So let's go through it a little bit. So there was the change, wasn't there? Antonio coming for Haller. It was a little bit harsher. Sort of half understand why he did it. Obviously, we didn't know his fitness level, so you know we're looking at it that he's fit. And obviously, in hindsight, it was a bit of a mistake because he was a bit of a passenger towards the end of that first half. But we did score early. Bowen put in a fantastic corner. Oggy there with the header. You know, arguably our player of the season so far, and arguably maybe player of the season last year. Real powerful, towering header. Good corner routine. Yeah, how great to be 1-0 up that early. But then, I don't know, maybe 2 to 10 minutes, maybe I'll say 5 to 10. Then we had a little bit of a spell where we looked a little bit dangerous. But then I don't know. After that, we just looked so poor. We were just, I don't know, we set deeper and deeper. We couldn't string 2 passes together. We became a bit long ball, which is really frustrating, you know, because there are some players in there that can pass the ball quite nice. But I don't know, it just looked like our game plan was either try and bang it up to Antonio, who couldn't run, or try and play it to Masuaku, who was being wasteful. So, you know, and inevitably, you know, Jack Grealish did get his chance. He got, you know, they're saying, you know, Sky Pundit says Souček should have dropped a bit deeper. But, you know, there were defenders in front of him that could have closed down. And, you know, it was a good goal. But again, Grealish got a little bit lucky with it. You know, Ogbonna got a little bit unlucky. Ogbonna did get the block in, but, it deflected and, you know, just flew past Fabianski. And you've got to say, at that point in the game, they did deserve an equaliser, as much as it hurts to say it. And I was frustrated. You know, they deserved the equaliser purely on the way they was playing, and they were the better team, well, definitely the better team. Got to half time, didn't it? You know, and I put out a tweet, you know, of old Eva from EastEnders falling over because I was such in shock that Moyes brought on 2 subs. Ben Rama, the guy I've been wanting to see, came on along with Haller. Ben Rama straight away made his mark, didn't he? You know, touching about the edge of the box, few touches, floated a little cross in, and then Bowen just got in front of Haller to get the goal. I think Haller would have put it in. Either one of them would have put it in. But yeah, there you go. 2 games, 2 assists. You know, he's on merit. He deserves to start against Manchester United now, Ben Rama, doesn't he? Good to see Bowen get the goal. So he's got a goal and an assist, even though he wasn't that great in the game. Haller, I thought, was really good in the game. I really did. I thought he was, you know, putting his body about. He won some important headers in now. Yeah, and the change of formation, it was good to see. It's good to see that Moyes, you know, was willing to change the formation and try something different. It took the players a little bit of time to adapt to that, obviously, because they're so used to the 3 at the back, and it wasn't quite sure where each other was at times. But listen, we had to ride our luck. We did ride our luck, and obviously as the game went on, they had their penalty, didn't they? Again, on a really soft penalty, be fuming. Yeah, well, I am fuming that it was given against us. Do you know what I mean? If it was given for us, you'd be like, oh, we got lucky there. You know, justice was served. Obviously, Ollie Watkins, a player linked with West Ham, fantastic player as well. Just wasn't his night last night. He hits the bar. We had another one with Fabianski, pulled off a great save. Jack Grealish did a little bit of magic, cut it across, and then he sort of reverse save, didn't he? Pulled off a couple of good saves, Fabianski. I thought he was brilliant last night. What else was there? Obviously they did score what would have been an equaliser at 2-2, and then VAR did its best to allow the goal. It seems when it's West Ham, it seems they'll keep looking at it for about 3 to 4 minutes. When it was clear, you know, under the current rules, that is offside. I'm glad it was disallowed. Listen, I'd be fuming if it was us. I'm not going to sit here and be like one of these ones that can't criticise it one week and be positive the next week. But I'm glad it was disallowed. I want us to go 5th. I don't care how the results come. I'm a West Ham fan at the end of the day. Above everything, I'm a West Ham fan. Whether we get it through a bit of luck, we're due some luck. We're due some luck. David Moyes said it himself. We haven't had a penalty this year. There was one with Mings and Haller where a penalty could have been given, but a foul was given against Haller. You had the Jack Grealish one where they looked at Fornals for the red card, and you know Grealish, yes, he had got a little clip, but then he fell over holding the other leg, and there was no retrospective look at that to have a look at see do we give him a yellow card for the simulation. Listen, it was a tough game, tough game, and we've had 3 tough games. You know, Fulham we wasn't amazing. You know, Fulham was a frustrating one, and then we got the late goal. Sheffield United was a frustrating game, and again we got that goal, 1-0 win. Last night was one of the poorest we've played for a while, but again we come out as the winners, and it goes back to that question: has something changed? Mentally, you know, just a bit of belief, a bit of desire, hard work to come through, and 3 wins on the bounce, guys. You've got to give credit to Moyes. You've got to give credit to the backroom staff. You've got to give credit to the players. At the end of the day, it's what that score is in the top hand corner. It's what them numbers say in the top hand corner. It's not the numbers of possession. It's not the numbers of shots. It's not the numbers of corners. It's what that number says in the corner at the end of the game. And it says, last few games, it said 1-0 West Ham, 1-0 West Ham, 2-1 West Ham. And I've got to say, I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't believe we're in 5th. We play Manchester United on Saturday at the 5:30 game. I'll tell you what, we'll give them a game. Again, I think they'll get a penalty. Just seems to be the way. You know, Man United seem to get a penalty every week. But, you know, I think we'll be a little bit more, you know, you might see that West Ham, you know, up for it, a little bit more energy. Maybe David Moyes might work on the training ground a bit, a few little passing drills going on now. Try to get the passing going now. We've got the solidarity. We need just a little bit more quality now. I think Ben Rama should come in for that game, but we'll discuss that a little bit later in the week. Anyway, guys, 5th in the league, unbelievable. Drop your comments in, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game. Oh, one more thing, my man of the match, Lucas Fabianski. Come on, you irons, keep believing. Let's go.